How does a word turbulent affect export in international trade and work of World Bank Group?
Thank you. We are watching very carefully the evolution of the trade flows and investment flows in particular in the world today, and we are of course especially concerned about the level of debt in some of the most fragile countries. So our focus globally is really on jobs. And in that context, of course, investment is key, and we are seeing a slowdown of the investment flows all over the world, I must say, including in the region. Our focus is really on jobs at the highest level, and we recognize that if we want to really provide a response to a new generation of people, of young people who are going to be on the job market in the next 10 years, which we estimate 1.2 billion people to come to the job market in the next 10 years. 800 million of them will find a job or will find another occupation, will continue studying, but that remains, that leaves us with 400 million jobs being created that do not have an answer today. And so we are very much focused on what does it take to create those jobs in the world, and what it takes is really much more private investment and private capital mobilization. And so all of our efforts in the World Bank Group are focused about how do you mobilize private capital and bring investment in a context of more uncertainty globally. And for that, building resilience, but also looking at what reforms need to be achieved to attract these investments are going to be very critical. And then we look forward to putting the World Bank balance sheet at the service of the financial flows by mobilizing through guarantees, through decreasing political risk, by increasing the flow of investment that come to emerging markets.
Thank you. And my next question will be, what is the World Bank Group doing to support export, international trade, investment of small enterprises globally and in Poland?
So when it comes to SMEs, small and medium enterprises, I think we have a very active involvement through the banking sector and through the financial sector, bank and non-bank financial sector. So what we are trying to do is to encourage more lending, access to finance for firms. And here in Poland, it's in particular very relevant because Poland is at a stage in its economy where it also needs to bring more private investment, increase productivity and competitiveness of its firms, and also decarbonize its economy. And for this, we estimate that just for the decarbonization, Poland needs 500 billion of financing until 2050. So the Polish financial sector, the local capital markets, will have a critical role to finance this investment need. And so at the same time, we are focusing on innovative products. Poland doesn't need necessarily liquidity, but it needs more risk appetite, more knowledge when it comes to product development for the green economy. And so we are bringing that through our products with the financial sector that aim as, for instance, releasing more capital to free this capital for lending through synthetic risk transfers, anchoring bond issues that strengthen the tier 2 capital of the banking sector, but also helping the banking sector develop products that specifically address the need of the economy of tomorrow.
Thank you. And my last question is, what is the main mission of the World Bank Group, both globally and, again, in Poland?
So our mission is to eliminate poverty and boost shared prosperity in a livable planet, on a livable planet. That's the World Bank global mission. And of course, we do this through mobilizing capital, mobilizing knowledge, that is even more important than capital, and experience in developing countries. In Poland, I would say, after 30 years of extraordinary success, Poland is at a stage, and the world is at a stage, where Poland needs to change something in its approach to face technology disruption that is coming very fast, to face climate change. I mean, water resilience, for instance, is a big threat. And for that, Poland needs to, I would say, what I call innovate, invest, and insure. So bringing more investment in the private sector, in innovation, increase technology adoption and digitalization, embrace AI, but at the same time decarbonizing its economy to remain competitive, and build resilience in front of future shocks, whether they are human-made or natural disasters.